Iran's supreme leader warning today that any military involvement by the U.S. would cause irreparable damage.
All right, Fox 5's Antwan Lewis in the newsroom right now. And Antwan, just moments ago, the president said his patience is running out.
That's right, Steve and Natasha. The president giving no clues about what his next step would be as the conflict shows no signs of slowing down. Israel's air assaults on Iran's nuclear infrastructure continuing into its sixth day, and the streets of Iran's capital city, Tehran, empty as thousands are heeding warnings from both Israel and the president to flee, to get out. Iran returning fire, sending missiles at specific Israeli targets, telling the people in Tel Aviv and surrounding areas that they need to evacuate. Iranian officials also rejecting President Trump's order to unconditionally surrender, as reflected in this post on his Truth social media platform. Ayatollah Khamenei, Iran's supreme leader, responding with a social media post of his own, warning the U.S. that entering the war would be detrimental and would cause damage greater than any harm Iran would encounter.
I have ideas as to what to do, but I haven't made a final. I like to make the final decision 1 second before it's due, because things change. I mean, especially with war, things change.
I think any American intervention would be a recipe for an all-out war in the region with very, very bad consequences for the whole international community.
Now, the U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem is offering evacuations on flights as well as ships to Americans out of the country. And one Texas-based nonprofit has brought home a group of Americans and plans to evacuate even more. I'll have more on that story coming up at 5:30. Stephen?